Thank you, Mayor. My name is Paula Fowler, and I'm the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce here in Boyle County. And I want to say thank you for this opportunity to share on behalf of the EDP. We're one of the partners within the Economic Development Partnership, and we all work very closely together on a number of things. And I really appreciate you taking me out of order, so thank you. I want to first congratulate all of you on yesterday afternoon. I thought it was a wonderful event. It was really an interesting event and a learning event for me with the Cornerstone signing. I'd never seen one of those. The tours were great. The Sister Cities signing agreement was really nice, and loved doing the ribbon cutting. So thank you on all of those. That was great. And Jay, Chief, I have to say, having seen your old location and seeing your new location, you've gone from the basement to the Taj Mahal. And you guys really deserve it. And you've been looking for that, I know, for a long time. As far as what we're doing with the Chamber, I'm specifically here to talk about the Fast Track program. I know a number of you have asked different questions about it. About a year ago, the city manager and a lot of others in the EDP decided that we needed to sit down and start learning about what each other does so that we could more effectively move businesses through the permitting process and getting them up and running a little bit quicker maybe than what's happened, and keeping them on track to get where they need to go as far as getting their business going. So I hope I haven't missed anybody, but planning and zoning and the city and ABC and the health department and the fire marshal and the building inspector and the code enforcement and the city manager, along with all of the EDP partners, started meeting and learning what each other does so that we could then effectively direct people where they need to be in different points of the process of getting permitted. At this point, we're only bringing businesses to this group when they are in what I consider an advanced stage, so that we're not wasting everybody's time, because we do a lot of behind-the-scenes work getting them into proper locations and going through the business plan with them and different financing issues that they might have to get running. But at that point, when we know they're ready to move forward, we bring all of these organizations together. We sit around the table down in the McClure Barbie House, and we introduce ourselves so that these business people have a name and a face, have our business cards, and we go around the room and address our particular part of the puzzle with this business person, so that if they have planning and zoning questions on a particular location, Paula is sitting there addressing all of those issues. She's talking about signage as well. Health department's there talking about what they need to do to meet their needs in that particular location, and so on around the table. So far we've worked with 3 different businesses, 2 of which I'm pleased to say are up and running, and we've got a really good testimony from one of them, One Vision Motorsports down on Easterville Road, who we worked through the process. We have another one that's close to being up and running, so what we're hoping to do is get the word out to anybody that's looking to start a business. Come down through the Economic Development Partnership first, because we can save you a lot of steps, we can save you a lot of hassle, we can educate you in one setting instead of having to have you go from organization to organization. Sometimes people trying to start a business really don't even know the right questions to ask. So if anybody out there is looking to start a business, come down to your Chamber of Commerce and we'll really help you through that process. So that's what I wanted to talk about with that. I think that's most of those. If you have questions on it, I'm happy to answer them. If not, I have a couple other things. While I've got a microphone, I have to share some of the other things we're doing. Leadership Boyle County only comes around every 2 years, and this is the year. In the fall, we'll start another Leadership Boyle County class. The Chamber started this in 1983 to help bring rising young leaders into a knowledgeable working of their community. And they see a lot of different organizations in 10 months because they spend 1 full day a month learning about different aspects of our community. And we will start them off in September with a 2-day retreat so that they get together as a working team and really start their small group process during that time as well. So we are recruiting. If you know anyone that might be interested in Leadership Boyle County, have them call the Chamber and we'll give them some information and get them on the road. On Friday this week, and since the media is here, I'm hoping that they'll give me an extra push on this, but we're doing our small business conference for the 4th year, I think, in a row. This is free, and it's open to anyone that's thinking about starting a business or is in business and might need help with additional financing, might want some marketing help, might want to learn how to use social media. within their organization, because that's really a great way now to promote business. This is free. It's all morning. It starts at 8 in the morning at Bluegrass Community and Technical College, and will go until about 12:30. We will have a lot of vendors there who can help answer questions. Our Central Kentucky Society for Human Resource Managers are going to be there and help answer any questions that any business has that you might need assistance with on the HR side of your business. So some of the other things are talking about business plans, financing, marketing, and the social media. I think I mentioned all those. And I will say that this is done cooperatively, regionally with the Lincoln, the Boyle and Mercer Chambers of Commerce. It's done with SBA, SCORE, the Small Business Development Center, and some other businesses that participate. So people are invited to do that. Finally, I will end with, it always amazes me how fast this magazine comes around, but Danville Magazine, we will be looking at selling advertising sales starting in July, but we will be looking for stories. And if any of you have seen our annual magazine, we have different stories every year. We have different small business briefs. And we always solicit input from our members, but I would solicit input from the public as well. If you have suggestions on something you might want to see in our Danville magazine for 2011, I hope you'll give us a call at the chamber, because we would welcome that input. Thank you so much for your time. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer them.
All I would say, Paula, is I commend you. You always seem to have a lot of projects.
Well, we try. We're always here to help our business community.
Thank you. I think the fast track is a great new initiative. It seems to be working and off to a fast start, so that's good. And also commend the Ward County Leadership Ward County, which is a great program. And we've generated and produced a lot of great leaders